It's time for the Morning Quickie with Sir William, the Duchess, and Cubby Kirk.
Good day. My name is Sir William, and I am here with the lovely, the talented, the Duchess.
Good day. How's it going?
It is great. You ready for a quickie?
Hit me.
Everybody get ready for the most influential man in the world. This guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
You better get that checked out.
Our guy.
That is totally false.
Bill has saved lives just by asking, if your friends jumped off the bridge, would you? There's been multiple fertility clinics asking Bill for his help, because if he did, they believe the world would be a better place. Everybody get ready for this guy. That guy, our guy, the most influential man in the world, Bill Guerin.
Hey, thank you, Jeremy. And now in news headlines, the United States and China traded blows on Monday in the latest escalation of their tariff war, unnerving Wall Street and threatening to draw American consumers into the fray for the first time. Both nations, which just days earlier had anticipated sealing a comprehensive commercial deal, instead took steps to raise new trade barriers. In Beijing, the Chinese government announced plans to impose tariffs on $60 billion worth of American products in retaliation for U.S. tariffs that President Trump increased on Friday. American farmers are running out of patience with President Donald Trump's trade war with China. Farmers have long stood behind Trump's mission to get a better trade deal with Beijing that addresses long-standing issues with what they say are unfair trading practices. But after weeks of optimistic statements by Trump and members of his administration about how trade talks were progressing, Trump abruptly escalated tariffs on $200 billion of Chinese goods last week and opened the door to even more, prompting Beijing to hit back Monday by raising the tariff rate on $60 billion worth of U.S. items. The escalation tariffs don't hit agricultural products directly, since most are already facing a 25% tariff imposed by China last year, but the news sent all commodity prices plummeting. The President of the United States owes farmers like myself some type of plan of action, said John Wesley Boyd Jr., a soybean farmer in Bakersville, Virginia, told CNN's Brianna Keller on Monday. Ahead of Alabama's potential vote on near-total abortion ban, the state's lieutenant governor took to Twitter and urged his fellow lawmakers to pass legislation without exception for rape or incest. In a 34-second video titled "Abortion is Murder," Alabama Lieutenant Governor Lou Ainsworth told voters to reach out to representatives and urge them to pass the bill. "Abortion is murder," Ainsworth said in the video that was posted on YouTube on Sunday and shared on Twitter. Those three simple words sum up the position on an issue that many falsely claim is a complex one. He added on Twitter there should be no amendments, which appeared to be a reference to exceptions for rape or incest. "Very important vote this week," Ainsworth tweeted. "Call your state senators and urge them to step up and support the rights of the unborn." The Alabama State Senate is expected to debate and potentially vote on House Bill 314, the Human Life Protection Act, on Tuesday. The bill is a near-total abortion ban that allows exceptions only when a woman's life is in danger. The legislation also seeks to criminalize the procedure, classifying it as a Class A felony in the state. A doctor performing an abortion in Alabama would face up to 99 years in prison under the proposed law. And locally, the village of Lake in the Hills is starting the process of updating a sign ordinance and looking for input from its businesses and residents. The sign ordinance is part of the village's zoning ordinance and regulates the appearance, size, and placement of all signs in the village. It is necessary to reduce visual clutter and protect the community's values. Inputs from both businesses and residents are essential to the success of the project and to ensure that regulation of signature signage actually reflects the village's residents and businesses that feel most important. The current sign ordinance is on the village's website at www.lith.org as Section 16, Signs of the Zoning Ordinance. The village's Planning and Zoning Commission will host a discussion at its regular meeting at 7:30 on Monday, May 13th at Village Hall. Everyone's invited to come participate or just listen. We are opening this dialogue based on suggestion from our business community that the current regulations do not reflect their needs, according to Fred Muller, Community Services Director. And those are your news headlines for Tuesday, May 14th, 2019. You know him, you love him. He's our guy, Cubby Kurt, with today's sports update.
Thanks so much, Bill. Good morning, everybody. We start off with the White Sox baseball team as they were winners on the south side against the Cleveland Indians. 5-2 was your final. Yoan Moncada had a home run from both sides of the plate of his switch hitting abilities, adding on 2 RBIs. Jose Abreu also tacked on an RBI with Wellington Castillo and Yomar Sanchez contributing the other ones. Reynaldo Lopez was really good in his outing, too. He had 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned run on 2 hits while going 7 2/3 innings pitched. Aaron Bummer and Alex Colomé closed out the game for the Sox. And the Sox will play those same teams again today. It'll be Carlos Carrasco on the mound for the Indians and Manny Banuelos on the mound for the White Sox. Sox will have Wednesday off before hosting the Toronto Blue Jays on Thursday, May 16th at 7:10 p.m. Looking on the north side, the Cubs have been on a roll since their really slow start to the season, and today they will hit back on the field, and it'll be Kyle Hendricks and Tanner Roark, your starting pitchers in Cincinnati against the Reds. 5:40 p.m. will be your first pitch from the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. You can catch that game on NBC Sports Chicago and Fox Sports Ohio if you have that package. Hendricks has given up 0 earned runs in 3 of his past 4 starts, turning in a 2.17 ERA with 24 strikeouts versus 3 walks in 29 innings. In that stretch, he was 1-1 with a 3.57 ERA and 3 starts against the Reds in 2018. And Tanner Roark, in a 6-inning start for a 3-0 win over the Oakland Athletics on Thursday, he was credited with a quick tempo approach and was the ability to throw strikes. He also has allowed 7 hits and 4 walks with 10 strikeouts in his last 12 2/3 innings over 2 starts. So it should be a good pitching matchup in Cincinnati. Moving on to hockey, the Blues evened up the series against the Sharks at 1 game apiece. That will go back to St. Louis now for Game 3, which will take place on Wednesday at a 7:00 p.m. puck drop. In the Eastern Conference, it'll be the Boston Bruins going to Carolina to play the Hurricanes with a 7:00 puck drop tonight from Raleigh. And in the NBA, it was a bit of an off day for the teams as they will get set up for their Eastern Conference and Western Conference finals getting started, and that'll take place beginning tomorrow at 8 p.m. when the Trailblazers visit the Golden State Warriors. The Raptors and Bucks will start at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday. And in some minor Blackhawks news, they signed Slater Cuckoo to a 1-year, $950,000 contract. That'll go through the end of next year. I'm Curtis Koch, and that is your morning sports update.
Wait. What day is it?
Today is National Decency Day. Decency is all about active listening, better understanding, and compassion. Our children need role models. If we can all be civil with one another, we're setting the right example. The more you know.
It's time. The most interesting woman in the world. Some say if she would have ran back in 2016, she would be the first woman president. The one, the only, the award-winning, the Duchess.
Good day, Suburbia. This is the Duchess, and holy moly, do I have a nice forecast for once. Today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 68 degrees. Tonight, we'll see a low of 51. Then tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a high of 69. On Thursday, afternoon thunderstorms, we'll see a high of 76. Then on Friday, cloudy with a high of 69. Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 80. On Sunday, scattered thunderstorms, a high of 76. Then on Monday, partly cloudy, a high of 76.
And now, the community calendar.
I love bringing us the community calendar. If you'd like me to announce something that's happening in our area, or maybe you have a special birthday or anniversary or even congratulations, hit me up on social media or email me at theduchess1015@gmail.com. This Saturday, May 19th, come out to Woodstock for Fair Diddley Craft and Artist Show. This is the 51st annual Fair Diddley in historic downtown Woodstock. Come visit the NAP Creations and over 3,000 other local crafters. This is a show that has something for absolutely everyone. For more information, you can go to their Facebook page, Fair Diddley Craft and Artist Show. Again, is this Saturday in Woodstock.
Oh, potato dog.
Oh, potato dog. Such a roly-poly dog. Yeah, you look like a potato. Oh, potato dog. How we love you snoozing on the floor. How we love to hear you snore. Tell us, are you dreaming? What are your dreams? Potato dog, oh, we love you. Potato. Oh, potato dog, how we love you.
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingers.com. That's gingers with a Z. On Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at Two Gingers, and on Twitter at Two Gingers, at Sir William 1015, and at the Duchess 1015.
Tickled pink that things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
It's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I would like to thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Quickie. If you would be so kind as to share it with two of your closest friends, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.